Spawn is the name given to this point in the saga of the great celestials. The Spawn is alive and huge and throws his giant shadow across the sea of Earth, but his tale can't be told outside the context of the larger tapestry, the universe which Metron roams in his miraculous Mobius chair. Metron has leaped the stars towards the final barrier. A lesser celestial will begin to show fear in that area. In one of the last frontiers where all things begin to lose perspective and all roads to the source come to an end, Metron shows his flight. In the Promethean galaxy, the place of the giants, alive chained to the fragments of the device they used in their attempts to smash the final barrier. There is another who fell. She too tried the maximum state. Shattered motionless giants, intellects that equal his own. He can only feel them invading his thoughts, crying out in eternal humiliation. And beyond all the knowledge and sweeping concept at the command, the mystery of the source lies serene, omnipotent, all rise. Metron then changes his course. Metron then appears at New Genesis instantaneously. Back on Earth, Orion and his Earth allies arrive at Metropolis as they continue to face the forces of Apocalypse. Lincoln meets up with Turpin, who wants Lincoln to tell him everything about the war between New Genesis and Apocalypse, but Lincoln declines to tell him anything. Lincoln has had enough and gets in his car to leave. And not far beneath the Intergang hideout in a cavern leading to the sea, Orion and Slig from the D6 had did battle. Orion is struggling to get up, but at this point, Slig is just having fun and playing with Orion. Takes out a little bug that ends up mutating into a bigger bug. Slig is just enjoying himself. He ends up squashing the bugs and just laughing at Orion. Orion tells Slig that the bug disintegrated into little particles. Slig agreeing, saying that that's how I defeated you. Orion then tells Slig that he's seen a creature down here. Slig then reveals the creature to be a clam. Slig leaves and Orion escapes in search for his equipment. Orion channels the powers of the astral force through the wrist circuits and blasts the giant clam. The clam rises up like a snake, only to be dealt the final blow by Orion. Orion, angry, creeps up on the creature mutated by the Deep Six, who senses Orion, but was too slow in attacking Orion. Orion then comes upon the thing that which held him awestruck and made him vulnerable to Slig's attack. Orion senses danger as he looks for his equipment. He nears as his wrist circuits are homing in on it. Back in Metropolis, Turpin is investigating for these creatures, the Deep Six. Nolan the patient says that the Deep Six comes in all different shapes and sizes, but that there are also good ones just like there were bad ones, and if it wasn't for the good ones he wouldn't be able to make his report. He says he was attacked by a big fish with a face like blue granite. Back at Lincoln's apartment, Lincoln and Claudia are patiently waiting for Orion's return. But then, out of nowhere, a boom tube opened, and out comes Calibac, the son of Darkseid. Calibac arriving on Earth now means that Apocalypse is now defenseless against Orion. Slig cautiously follows the trail of silent forms where he knows it would lead. Then Orion hits him with a blast from the astral force. Slig survived the attack from the astral force. Now the battle between Orion and Slig rages on. Slig is beaten, but not yet defeated. Orion's true face has been revealed. Slig then tells Orion that the rumors are true of who he really is. Orion responds with yes, even the best of the new gods are flawed. and then proceeds to use the mother box to disguise his face once again. The battle between Slig and Orion proceeds, as Slig is ultimately defeated and Orion throws him off a cliff. Orion then activates his equipment, which creates a shield of air molecules around him and supplies tremendous thrust to speed him on his way, and hopes to stop the creature loose at sea. And at that moment, the thing spawned by the powers of the Deep Six hurled itself into view like an armored mountain giving angry life. And from the waters comes out Moby Dick,